pretty impressed how that works so far. Came up with the idea. I wasn't sure how well it's gonna work, but it seems to be working. Just gotta figure out how to finesse it a bit. Get things a bit cleaner. Just gotta keep working at it. Back and forth and back and forth. We got quite a bit of snow here. That setup I got cost me $90, so it's a lot cheaper than buying a skid steer or something. Anyway, it's coming along. All right, we made it in. This plow job may not be the prettiest, but got me in here. I actually think it did a pretty good job for what it was. Of course, you're gonna get a better job with the machine, skid steer or backhoe or whatever. Little tractor. But for a quad and two pieces of 2x10, I think this did pretty well. Yeah, we got hit with a blizzard here the other day. See, it finished off yesterday, had a bit of a pause, and then there was a second one that came in behind it last night. We got another probably 2 or 3 inches on top of this 12 inches we already had. I haven't, looks like we got about 15 inches here, maybe even more. Put a tape to it and see what it measures up to. But I know in town it's about a foot, so it looks like it may be a little more out here, so we'll take a little look-see. Okay, take a little look here. We got about 14 inches. Alright, we've got the cabin all set up for tonight. Fire's going, it's got some good heat. Got some coffee cooking on over there. Candles going, and the Coleman light going. Right there, yeah. So we're set up for the night. We've got enough wood for probably a couple nights here, but be good enough for tonight. I'm only gonna stay the one night tonight and give her the maiden voyage for the year. Got a whack of snow there the past couple days. Had a blizzard blow through here. Ended up with about 14 inches of snow, so it's a good dump. I had to figure out a way to plow my driveway. Plow the driveway to the cabin. Pretty sure the truck would have got in here, but just want to keep up on keeping the snow off and keeping it down, so came up with that 2x10 kind of, call it a kite plow, I guess. Towed behind the quad. Worked pretty good for what I wanted to do with it, so probably keep it going for the winter and see how it fares out. I think I have to support it a bit better structurally, and maybe figure out a different way to tow it so it doesn't it goes straighter rather than kind of where it wants, right? I can finesse the driveway a bit better, I think, with a different anchor point system. Getting the Coleman stove ready here to start some supper. Already have my baked potato cooking on the stove. And I'll be doing up some steaks here once I get this pot cleaned out for my soup earlier today. Well, first campfire of the season out at the cabin at night anyway, with an overnight trip anyway. I've been out here during the day and just had the fire going and stuff like that. But the first official night for the 2021-2022 season. Been looking forward to it for a while. I've been tied up with work the past little while, so I haven't been able to make it out here. But I figured with all this snow after that blizzard, I'd have to come out and do the initial stay overnight, break in the year type thing. So yeah, have a campfire outside. It's about -10 right now. I think we're supposed to get down to -20 tonight. So that'll be a good test for my insulating job I did back in the spring. So far, like inside the cabin with the wood heater going, it's really nice and warm in there. +21 for sure. It's comfortable, and I'm not burning near as much wood as what I was without the insulation. So we'll see tonight if I'm up every couple hours stoking the fire and adding wood to the fire. So I don't think that's going to be the case. So anyway, we'll get on with the evening. There we go. Steaks seasoned in Bushkateer spice, and just some kernel corn. And my baked potato is finished. Worked out really well on the wood heater. It's wrapped in tin foil. Let's give these steaks a few minutes to cook up. Maybe 7 minutes per side. Corn will be heated up by then, and then I can eat. Well, I'll tell you what, it smells really good in here. That steak and even the baked potato cooking on the stove. Every time I walked in, I could smell it. It got me hungry, and it is warm in here. Like I gotta turn that damper way down. It is really retaining the heat in here. I might have to open the door here for a few minutes just to cool it off a bit. This window here has been cracked open the whole time. I don't think enough heat's been escaping to feel all the difference. So I'm gonna try cracking it open all the way and turning the damper down. I don't think we'll have a problem staying warm tonight. The wood pile is not going down as fast as it was last year. My first time out. The insulation really helped out. I'm glad I did it back in the spring. Alright, it's about 1:45 in the morning. Just got up to stoke the fire. Ended up going to sleep around it was 8:30. Anyway, pretty impressed how long the wood lasted. It's about 4 hours. It's still pretty warm in here. Not even really cold. I just woke up and noticed the fire wasn't crackling anymore, so there was a bunch of coals left over, so I topped up the stove with more wood. It should get me to morning. Outside, it's full moon tonight, so it's pretty bright outside. Light shining in the window and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed how well the heat's held up in here with this embers burning in the bottom of the stove. There's no real fire, so I stoked up the fire and I'll get us to morning. So anyway, off back to bed. Alright, so you made it through the night. Just waiting for some coffee to percolate here. I only got up the one time to stoke the fire. Lasted right till probably about 5, I guess. It's 6 o'clock now. I've been up for about an hour. Yeah, when I checked on it, there was just a bed of coals in it. There's no actual wood or anything, or fire or whatever. So I just threw a few more logs on it. Sparked right up. So now we got coffee percolating here. Just waiting for it to get finished. Some coffee and start some breakfast. Well, the temperature's down to -20 this morning. It was a good night. Good first night. Pretty impressed. The cabin stayed warm all night, more or less. Got up once, I think it was 1:45, stoked the fire, which is good. And then I was out until 5 in the morning. So I'm pretty impressed the way it's holding heat. As you can see from the icicles on the edge of the roof there, it's not totally heat proof. I mean, it's gonna have some sort of heat transfer through the roof, icicles melting and stuff like that. Anyway, it was a success tonight. Looking forward to the upcoming season. Got more work to do, just doing the finishing touch type thing. I gotta construct a little table, a little fold-up table, and put some shelving units up or something. Kind of clear up the counter a bit, and then have a place I can eat and stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for joining me if you made it this far. Talk to you later.